A very warm welcome to you all. On behalf of students, staff and the management of Bachpan and Academic Heights Public School, Chandanagar, I, Rita Das, take immense pleasure to extend my heartfelt welcome to you all to this wonderful afternoon. I am also extremely happy to welcome other dignified guests who are present here today and our most valued parents. I take this opportunity to convey my warmest greetings to you all and once again welcome you all to our Annual Day function. We are indeed grateful that you have taken out time from your busy schedule to be with us. We feel honored by your presence. I can assure you that your presence here this afternoon is a source of great motivation and encouragement to the entire school. Now, it's time to invite the dignitaries. I'm profusely elated taking an opportunity to have the pleasant task of welcoming the dignitaries on the dais. We feel honored to have with us Mr. K. Shrikant Reddy sir, our Regional Director, Operations of Telangana and AP. With his dedication and hard work, Bachpan, a play school and Academic Heights public schools are soaring heights. He is the navigator of this flagship of knowledge. Sir, may I request you to come up on the stage, please? Ladies and gentlemen, please once again put your hands together for Mr. K. Shrikant Reddy sir. Gracious presence to join us today to enhance our joy. I would call upon Master Lakshmi Vardhan, head boy of the school, to present bouquet to our regional director, sir. I extend my warm welcome to Director of Bachpan and Academic Heights, Chandanagar, Bachupalli and Miapur, Somor, Mr. C.S. Srinivas Rao sir, a fountainhead of illuminating ideas, experience and inspiration to all of us, whose dynamic vision and support inspires us to be better and better our performances continuously. May I request sir to come over to the dais, please? I would like to call upon head girl Shri Harshika to come and present the bouquet to sir. I'm immensely pleased to welcome Mrs. Satyavani ma'am, an inspirational personality for all of us and better half of our director sir. She is one of the director of our branch. Mrs. Satyavani ma'am, we are really glad that you are here among us. May I request ma'am to please come over to the dais, please? Parents, please put your hands together for all the dignitaries. I now request Literary Secretary of the school, Ms. Sarakshi Singh, to come up on the stage and present the bouquet to Mrs. Satyavani ma'am. Now, I humbly welcome Mrs. R. Sirisha ma'am, Director of Bachpan AHPS Bidamguda branch. She motivates us to achieve great heights of excellence and supports in all our endeavors. I welcome you, ma'am, and I request ma'am to come onto the dais, please. Ladies and gentlemen, huge round of applause for them. She is the director, one of the director of Chandanagar branch also. Ma'am, I welcome you on stage and I request Master Lakshmi Vardhan to come again once and present the bouquet to ma'am. Once again, I thank to all dignitaries for your gracious presence. Ladies and gentlemen, now that you are aware of that stupendous range of performances are coming your way, so let's initiate it with pious gesture of lamp lighting ceremony to evoke the presence of divine. May I request dignitaries to step forward towards the lamp for lamp lighting? Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us Mr. Sesha Reddy sir. I would like to call upon sir on the dais and please join us in light lamping ceremony, please sir. We welcome you sir.
विनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते दीपज्योतिः परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिः परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोस्तुते दीप ब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीप ब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च मतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा
Now we have a moment of presentation. I request all the dignitaries to stay on the dais for a moment of presentation. Now it's time to recognize our unsung warriors, the people behind the curtains. Yes, it's time to recognize our admin staff. They are the people who work tirelessly even without being noticed. The precise hard work keeps on moving all the year. Now I request Mrs. Sucharita Kulkarni, Councillor of Bachpan AHPS Chandanagar, to please come up on the stage. I would request Mrs. R. Sirisha ma'am to present the memento to Mrs. Sucharita Kulkarni. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Mrs. T. Swati Reddy to come up on the stage. I would also request Mr. C.H. Srinivas Rao sir to present the memento to Mrs. Swati. Thank you, sir. Next, I request Mrs. Vishalakshi Khadari, one among the admin staff, to come up on the stage. And I would request Mrs. Satyavani ma'am to present the memento to Mrs. Vishali ma'am.
Now it's time to pay our gratitude to our leaders. Yes, they are our school in charges, Mrs. Rita Das and Mrs. Jyotsna. Their endless hard work, accurate planning, and continuous motivation helps us to achieve greater heights. Let's welcome Mrs. Rita Das, in charge of Bachpan Chandanagar, onto the dais. And I would request Mr. C.H. Srinivas Rao sir to present the memento to Mrs. Rita Das ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now let's welcome Mrs. Jyotsna, in charge of AHPS Chandanagar, onto the dais. I would request Mr. K. Srikant Reddy sir to present the memento to Mrs. Jyotsna ma'am. Now I request all our dignitaries to kindly be seated and enjoy the show.
So now I would like to request in charge of Bachupalli, Mrs. Lakshmi, to come onto the dais. Mrs. Lakshmi, Bachupalli in charge, please come over to the dais. We have a new branch, Bachupalli, and Mrs. Lakshmi, she is in charge of Bachupalli branch. So I would like to request Srinivas Rao sir and Regional Director sir to please. Thank you, sir.
A very good afternoon to one and all. I, Jyotsna, in charge of AHPS Chandanagar, take the privilege to welcome all to this grand ceremony of Annual Day. First of all, I would like to greet our chief guest, directors, guests, parents, teachers, and my dear students. Annual Day is a significant milestone in an academic year. It is to look back with the pride and look ahead with vision. Our organizations are driven in the vision of our dynamic leader, Mr. K. Srikant Reddy, as Regional Director, Operations, and Mrs. K. Rupa Reddy as Regional Directors, Academics. I'm pleased to inform that one more branch has been added to our Bachpan family in this academic year at Bachupalli. It has started with a strength of 20 and now it is blossoming with the strength of 62. We strive to motivate our students to reach their true potential. On this occasion, we assure you our continuity, commitment to excellence in serving the cause of education. I'm having great pleasure to present to you all the annual report. This year has been a very eventful for us. We have made great efforts to transform our evaluation system. This year, we saw various events and happenings that touched and inspired us. We have set standard goals and to achieve them, be in area of academics and sports and more. Field trips were organized to give students educational experience away from their regular school environment, thereby facilitating children and enhance an interactive manner of learning. To promote the competitive spirit and to bring out the talent of the students, a host of co-curricular activities has been organized such as in-house and inter-school competitions. Inter-school competition, our HPS children has secured 14 gold, 5 silver and 5 bronze medals. Our Bachpanites have also secured 9 gold, 5 silver and 2 bronze medals. This year, children of classes 1 to 5 has participated in SOF Olympiads and have secured 14 gold, 7 silver, and 8 bronze medals at school level. Science Fair and Thought Fest were organized in the months of September and October, in which students from LKG to Class 5 have showcased their innovative ideas. We thank all the parents for their support in making these events a fabulous success. Say No to Crackers rally were organized by the students to make the people aware about the harmful effects of bursting crackers in our atmosphere. A massive donation camp, Joy of Living, was organized at school. I thank all the parents, teachers, and the management and for their wholehearted support. These contributions were further donated to the orphanage by the students. Sports activities help us in identifying talent and help the students to learn team spirit. Children have participated in the mass drill on Sports Day with a great enthusiasm and flair. Sports competition for both Bachpan and AHPS were conducted in the month of December. After all, the holistic education of the students is our common goal. Our school is privileged to partner in with such enthusiastic and engaged parents whose trust, understanding, and the continuous support have been a great source of motivation for us. We hope that our support will continue for your endeavors. Now it's time to adore, cheer, and engage. For little ones, let's enjoy these fond memories together. Thank you all. Have a nice day.
महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि
తరికినంగు తజం జం తదగత తరికినంగు తరికినంగు తినంగు తరిద్దిత్తి దగత తజం జం తదగత తరిద్దిత్తి దగత జం తదగత దిత్తి దగత తజం తదరుం తజం తదగతరుం తదగతనం తదగత తజం తదగతరుం తదగతనం తదగత తజం తదగతరుం తదగతనం తదగత
ఇందిరా మందిరా భక్త సుందర హృదయ రామిన్న భృంగ భక్తి మాధరంగోణ నిధ గోపికా బృంద బాల గోపాల మా ఉద్ధార కృష్ణ పరమ కళ్యాణ గుణధర.
गुनगुनारे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनाए गाना रे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनाए गाना रे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनाए गाना रे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनाए गाना रे
लेकिन अपना अलग टशन है, मुंह में जिंदगी एक अगर करके दिखलाएगा ये तेवर। चाहत के दर पे दिल का धरना है, ना मर के जीना जी के मरना है। चाहत के दर पे दिल का धरना है, ना मर के जीना जी के मरना है। तूफान के हमदम अंगारे हैं हम, धड़कन में थोड़ा सा बारूद है ख्वाहिश का। जश्न इश्क का, 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 जश्न थोड़ी सी धूल मेरी धरती की मेरे वतन की, थोड़ी सी धूल मेरी धरती की मेरे वतन की, थोड़ी सी खुशबू बाराई से मस्त पवन की, थोड़ी सी धोखने वाली दग 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 सांसें, जिनमें हो जुनू जुनू वो बूंदे लाल लहू की। ये सब तू मिला मिला ले, फिर रंग तू खिला खिला ले। ये सब तू मिला मिला ले, फिर रंग तू खिला खिला ले। और मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती यारा, मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती। मोहे मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती, मोहे मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती। मोहे मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती, मोहे मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती। मोहे मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती, मोहे मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती। मोहे मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती, मोहे मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती। मोहे रंग दे बसंती, बसंती रंग दे बसंती। मोहे रंग दे बसंती, बसंती रंग दे बसंती।
ओ नीवी नीवी आंखों को झुका के रख ले, गोरे गोरे गालों को छुपा के रख ले। ओ नीवी नीवी आंखों को झुका के रख ले, गोरे गोरे गालों को छुपा के रख ले। एवें करी ना की, एवें करी ना की, ओ एवें करी ना किसे दे नाल प्यार। मुंडिया तो बच के रही, तू हुणे हुणे होई मुटियार। मुंडिया तो बच के रही, तू हुणे हुणे होई मुटियार। मुंडिया तो बच के रही। ओ गोरा गोरा रंग तेरी मोरो जैसी तोर, गोरा गोरा रंग तेरी मोरो जैसी तोर। नहीं तेरे जैसी, नहीं तेरे जैसी, नहीं तेरे जैसी सोनी कोई नार। मुंडिया तो बच के रही, तू हुणे हुणे होई मुटियार। मुंडिया तो बच के रही, तू हुणे हुणे होई मुटियार। मुंडिया तो बच के रही।
Hello, check.
ओ हेलो
झमाझम नाच आजे, धमाधम ढोल बाजे, नॉन स्टॉप हल्ला मचेगा। ओए नाचो सारे, पापा पापा पीपनी पे आजा नया स्टेप सीखे, नॉन स्टॉप हल्ला मचेगा। ओए नाचो सारे, अपनी फेमस है रात वाली यारियां, जाने सारा जहां। बेथलपुर पुरमा सुन ले ओ छोरिया झूमे नगरिया जब जब ये घूमे कमर यार तारी कमरिया तारी कमरिया बेहतर पुरमा सुन ले ओ छोरिया झूमे नगरिया जब जब ये घूमे कमर यार तारी कमरिया तारी कमरिया
सुखकर्ता दुःखहर्ता वार्ता विघ्नाची नुर्वी पूर्वी प्रेम रूपा जयाची सर्वांगी सुंदर उटिशेंदुराची कंठी झळके माळ मुक्ता फळांची जय देव जय देव जय देव जय देव जय मंगल मूर्ती हो श्री मंगल मूर्ती दर्शन मात्रे मान कामना पूर्ती जय देव जय देव
लंबोदर तू विनायका तू मल्लोणेश्वर मोरया विघ्नेश्वर तू एकदंत तू मयूरेश्वरा मोरया लंबोदर तू विनायका तू मल्लोणेश्वर मोरया विघ्नेश्वर तू एकदंत तू मयूरेश्वरा मोरया वक्रतुंड तू गजमुखा तू सिद्धि विनायका
शोभा तो मारा तुझुण दीनो पूरे चरणी घागरिया जय देव जय देव लंबोदर पीतांबर फणिवर वंदना सरळ सोंड वक्र तुंडती नैना आश्रमाचा वाटपा हे सदना संकटी पावावे निर्वाणी रक्षावे सुरवर वंदना जय देव जय देव
विघ्नराज तू महाताज तू महेशाय तू मोरया चिंतामणि तू सिद्धिनायक गणाधीशाय मोरया वक्रतुंड तू गजमुखा तू सिद्धि विनायका वक्रतुंड तू गजमुखा तू सिद्धि विनायका गजानन 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 गणराय गजानन 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 गणराय गजानन 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 गणराय गजानन 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 गणराय गजानन
విశాల రూపం నువ్వే కదిలిన కన్నీటి ధారవే నడిపిన బలం నువ్వే ముసిరిన భయాల నీడవే మరొక్కసారి చూడు
पिघला दे जंजीरें बनाउनगी शमशीरें कर हर मैदान फतेह बंदिया कर हर मैदान फतेह घायल परिंदा है तू दिखला दे जिंदा है तू बाकी है तुझ में हौसला तेरे जुनू के आगे अंबर पनाहे मांगे कर डाले तू जो फैसला
रूठी तकदीरें तो क्या टूटी शमशीरें तो क्या टूटी शमशीरों से ही हो कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह बंदे हर मैदान फतेह
कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान
జాజి మల్లి సోకుల్లో సూది మల్లి నాజుకు నాగమల్లి సందెల్లో సుక్క మల్లి కవ్వించే కన్నె మల్లి ఎన్నెల్లో ఎర్ర మల్లి అందాల బొండు మల్లి అందాల బొండు మల్లి అందాల బొండు మల్లి సూర్యుడే సూర్యుడే సుపుల్లో సూర్యుడే మా పల్లెల్లోనే సేరాడే ఎర్రాని సూర్యుడే కుర్రాని సూర్యుడే ఎదలోన సీకటి ఏరాడే ఇన్నాళ్ళు లేదే ఈ నెల నేడే ఆకాశం అవుతున్నదే ఈ నింగిలోనే ఆ మాయగాడే వెలుగేదో నింపాడే
ఏయ్ రాజా ఈ రోజు మనదేరా ఇరగై రాజా ఈ సోటు మనదేరా ఏయ్ రాజా ఈ ఆట మనదేరా సితకై రాజా ఏయ్ రాజా ఈ తుంబురేగేలా ఇరగై రాజా ఈ దిమ్మ తిరిగేలా ఏయ్ రాజా ఆ కుమ్ముకోవాలా సితకై రాజా
అందాల బొండు మల్లి అందాల బొండు మల్లి అందాల బొండు మల్లి
भारतवर्ष में प्रारंभ से ही बच्चों को ईश्वर का रूप माना जाता है। ईश्वर के बाल रूप जैसे बाल गणेश, बाल गोपाल आदि इसके प्रत्यक्ष उदाहरण हैं। लेकिन आज की तस्वीर इससे बिल्कुल अलग है। अनमोल बच्चे न जाने फिर भी क्यों नंगे पैर सड़कों पर भीख मांगते हैं, अपनी किस्मत की रेखा झूठे बर्तनों से घिसते हैं। हम रोज सुनते हैं, पढ़ते हैं और देखते भी हैं और फिर आराम से सो जाते हैं। चलो देर से ही सही अब जाग जाते हैं और इन बच्चों को इनका हक दिलाते हैं।
मुझे यूं ही करके ख्वाबों से जुदा जाने कहाँ छुप के बैठा है खुदा जानू ना मैं कब हुआ खुद से गुमशुदा कैसे जीऊं रूह भी मुझसे है जुदा।
क्या आपको नहीं लगता कि बच्चों के बचपन को हम इस तरह दर्द में जाने से रोक सकते हैं? देश के सुरक्षित भविष्य के लिए अब वक्त आ गया है कि आपको अब जिम्मेदारी लेनी ही होगी। तो क्या आप लोग ऐसे किसी मासूम की जिम्मेदारी लेंगे?
नैना जो सांझ ख्वाब देखते थे नैना बिछड़ के आज रो दिए हैं यूं। नैना जो मिल के रात जागते थे नैना शहर में पल के नीचते हैं यूं। जुदा हुए कदम जिन्होंने ली थी ये कसम मिलके चलेंगे हरदम अब बांटते हैं ये गम। भीगे नैना जो खिड़कियों से झांकते थे नैना घुटन में बंद हो गए हैं।
क्या आपको नहीं लगता कि कोमल बचपन को इस तरह गर्त में जाने से आप रोक सकते हैं? देश के सुरक्षित भविष्य के लिए वक्त आ गया है कि आपको यह जिम्मेदारी अब लेनी ही होगी। क्या आप लेंगे ऐसे किसी एक मासूम की जिम्मेदारी?
देखो इन्हें ये है ओस की बूंदें पत्तों की गोद में आसमां से कूदे अंगड़ाई ले फिर करवट बदल कर नाजुक से मोती हंस दे फिसल कर खो न जाएंगे तारे जमीन पर
तारे ज़मीन पर कभी
जैसे दादी नानी, कभी चले जैसे मम्मा पानी, कभी बन जाए बोले सवालों की झड़ी, सन्नाटे में हंसी के जैसे, सुबह को खुशी के जैसे, ये तो नूर है बरसे करते किस्मत को बड़ी।
बच्चों से मत काम करवाओ, नन्हे हाथों को ना दुख पहुंचाओ। बाल व्यापार की रोकथाम हम सब मिलकर करें ये काम।
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the. Hey, you make me a believer, believer. Hey, you break me down, you build me a believer, believer. Let the bullets fly, let the rain. My life, my love, my time, it came from. Hey, you make me a believer.
What color is the sky? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You tell me that it's red. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. Where should I put my shoes? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You say put them on your head. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You make me un poco loco, un poquitito loco. The way you keep me guessing, I'm nodding and I'm guessing. I'll count it as a blessing that I'm only un poco loco.
The loco that you make me, it is just un poco crazy, in the sense that you're not making.
The liberties you're taking leaves my gut is not shaking. You are just un poco loco.
AHPS, el orfanato.
Sit. Sit.
Ahora, que todo solo empieza, mueve la cabeza.
బొమ్మలం అంట మనమంతా తోడు బొమ్మలం అంట రంగా రంగా రంగలాగా ఆట మొదలెట్టాక మధ్యలోని ఆపలేని ఆట బొమ్మలం అంట మనమంతా తోడు బొమ్మలం అంట కనపడని చెయ్యేదో ఆడిస్తున్నా ఆట బొమ్మలమంట వినపడని పాటకి చిందాడేస్తున్నా తోడు బొమ్మలమంట డుంగురు 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 హై డుంగురు 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 హయ్యా
Can we hear it louder, parents? Put your hands together, all of you. Louder, louder, more louder. For this awesome number.
रात पौने 12 पे ढाल के शरारा बगदाद से मंगाई रात है हाल से मलंगी है चाल से फिरंगी शैतान की लुगाई रात है इसकी अदा में कोहिनूर का जमाल है शौकीन है मिजाज से मियाँ कमाल है अंगूर के निचोड़ में नहा के आई है मौके का फायदा उठाने दिन चाल है अरररा हुड़दंग मचे शोर मचे हल्ले है अरररा जब तक न ढले रात जश्न कर ले हाँ थिरक 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 झूम ले पशुमल्ले पशुमल्ले यारा पशुमल्ले अरररा हुड़दंग मचे शोर मचे हल्ले है अरररा जब तक न ढले रात जश्न कर ले हाँ थिरक 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 झूम ले पशुमल्ले 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 यारा पशुमल्ले
What a coordination! What a coordination! Deserve your applause.
గోపియల్లో గోపియల్లో కొండనయ్యకు గొప్పిళ్ళు ఆది లక్ష్మి అలమేలమ్మకు అందమైన గొప్పిళ్ళు కన్ని పిల్లల కోర్కెలు తీర్చే వెన్నాలయ్యకు గొప్పిళ్ళు ఆ వెన్నాలయ్యకు గొప్పిళ్ళు ముద్దుల గుమ్మ బంగారు బొమ్మ రుక్మిణమ్మకు గొప్పిళ్ళు ఆ రుక్మిణమ్మకు గొప్పిళ్ళు గోపియల్లో గోపియల్లో కొండనయ్యకు గొప్పిళ్ళు ఆది లక్ష్మి అలమేలమ్మకు అందమైన గొప్పిళ్ళు
Sir.
Here comes
Sir. Sir.
Here comes our kite festival.
अरे जैसे ही मस्ती में आए उस पतंग को खींच दे ढील दे रे भैया तेज 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 है मांझा अपना तेज है तेज 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 है मांझा अपना तेज है उंगली कट सकती है बाबू हो उंगली कट सकती है बाबू तो पतंग क्या चीज है रे ढील दे रे भैया ढील दे रे भैया उस पतंग को ढील दे
मस्ती में आए, जैसे ही मस्ती में आए उस पतंग को खींच दे।
मटके झटके मारे हैं, तू आज शोला तो हम भी कुंवारे हैं, तू आसमां पे है तो चांद तारे हैं हम। हटके मटके झटके मारे हैं, तू आज शोला तो हम भी कुंवारे हैं, तू आसमां पे है तो चांद तारे हैं हम। चाहे दम निकले ये दम है कसम तेरी कसम, तुझे आज छोड़ेंगे ना हम।
Wow, here comes our Bal Govindas. Can we hear it louder for them parents?
मटके मटके झटके मारे हैं, तू आज शोला तो हम भी फुवारे हैं, तू आसमां पे है तो चांद तारे हैं हम। मटके मटके झटके मारे हैं, तू आज शोला तो हम भी फुवारे हैं, तू आसमां पे है तो चांद तारे हैं हम। चाहे दम निकले ये दम है कसम तेरी कसम, तुझे आज छोड़ेंगे ना हम।
Wow, children, that's lovely. Lovely, lovely children.
देखो चांद आया, चांद नजर आया, देखो चांद आया, चांद नजर आया, देखो चांद आया, चांद नजर आया, आया 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 चांद आया, शर्माया हाजी हाँ आया आया, हाँ हाजी आया शर्माया।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम अस्सलाम, ईद का है यारों ये प्यार। हे अस्सलाम वालेकुम अस्सलाम, ईद का है यारों ये प्याम। ये ईद का त्योहार है, खुशियों का है त्योहार। ये ईद का त्योहार है, खुशियों का है त्योहार। ना तेरा है ना मेरा है, ये सबका है त्योहार। ये प्यार का पैगाम है, ये प्यार का पैगाम। मुबारक ईद मुबारक, मुबारक ईद मुबारक, मुबारक ईद मुबारक, मुबारक ईद मुबारक।
బంగారు బతుకమ్మను ఇంట
వచ్చింది చిట్టమ్మ. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा. विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा. तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे. गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Dear Sir, Madam, good evening everyone. I, Sucharita Kulkarni, Councillor for Bachpan, AHPS Chandanagar, would like to take this opportunity to place on record our hearty thanks to Mr. K. Srikant Reddy Sir, Mrs. K. Rupa Ma'am for the perfect logistic support and guidance. They play a vital role in the success of Bachpan and AHPS schools in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh states. I also extend my thanks to our director sir, Mr. C.H. Srinivas Rao sir and Mrs. Satyavani ma'am for their enormous cooperation and support in the smooth functioning of organization. My grateful thanks to all the parents for their excellent cooperation and allowing and encouraging their wards to participate in many events like inter-school competitions, science fair, thought fest, etc. and making it huge success every time. Thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. I must extend my warm thanks you to all the students who apply themselves in all their lessons, school events and extracurricular activities with such enthusiasm that always inspires us to do the better. And I also thank our participants for putting up scintillating show, practicing for more than a month with a motive to give your best. Any program cannot achieve success without imparting sufficient training to the students. The wonderful songs of our show reveal us how much our beloved teachers, sub-staff and choreographers, Mrs. Sirisha and Karthik, have put on their efforts. Thank you, teachers. My thank also goes to our physical trainers from Chandanagar, Biramguda and Miyapur. And a big thank you to our energetic, adroit and efficient in charges, Mrs. Jyotsna and Mrs. Rita Das, for their expert and able guidance throughout the time. Thank you, ma'am. Last but no means least, I must say a warm thanks to our regional and corporate office staff for extending great support throughout the academic year. My thanks also goes to the support staff, technician behind the screen, media personals who help hands really do us to get through. In all the financial dealings when we need it, there will be somebody like Mr. Sheshachari, Mr. Damodar and Mr. Baladitya. Thank you, sir. I, Sucharita, once again thank everyone for their cooperation in making today's show a grand success. Thank you. Have a good day.